Here's a swing, and there's a high drive to left by Matos. Way back there. It's gone.
There, Cannon. Chapman to deep left field. It is gone. Halfway up the bleachers. Down the line. It will. It is out of here. Encarnacion. First pitch swinging. Deep right center. First pitch of the 10th, and it's a two-run homer.
Test, test, test. What is up, everybody? Welcome back to the Humm, baby. Take a 10 to 12 minute survey. To the Humm Baby Baseball channel, and the San Francisco Giants pull off another victory. What's happening here? They gave run support to Justin Verlander? What? Ryan Walker with another save? I don't understand. What's going on with the 2025 Giants? This is the team we saw early, and they are back apparently. Well, I don't know for how long, but I'll take it for now. 2 big hits. And what's going on with my man, Luis Matos? He went 1 for 3, but he smashed the ball multiple times today. He hit one. I thought it was gone. He got oracled. Few guys got oracled today. But Matos did not get oracled when he hit a double out in the right field, ended up scoring on the Ramos double. We're going to go ahead and break this one down. But the Giants with a great game today, looking fantastic. When Verlander gave up his second home run, he looked pissed. And I thought, here we go again. Giants lose the game again for Verlander. But the Giants responded. 10-game winning streak. Taps has been played. I seen a couple of comments about that. But we played taps. Wolf, we played taps. What's up, Logan? Yeah, we played taps. I'm not worried about playoffs, but I would love to finish strong and get close to 500 as we can. I got no expectations of a 10-game winning streak, but even if they do go on a 10-game winning streak, I'm not so sure even then that they'll be in a wild card spot. But they dug themselves a hole incredibly big. So I'm not thinking about playoffs. Like when you say that, all I can think of is like, you kidding me? Playoffs?
Playoffs? Don't talk about it. Playoffs? You kidding me? Playoffs? I just hope we can win a game. Another game.
But yeah. So let's just try to win every game that we can. And if the day comes I'm wrong, I would love to be wrong. It hasn't happened yet. I have not played taps, and then the Giants got back in it. It hasn't happened yet. And when I played taps, there was basically no choice. I don't think anyone disagreed with that, the way that they were playing at that point in time. And I even gave them the benefit of the doubt. I gave them an extra day and an extra day and an extra day and an extra day. So, I'll get excited, and I'll seriously get excited if we can get back to 500, and that requires 4 more games in a row. If we give it to 500 this month, not with a week left to go in the season. So big game today, big W for the San Francisco Giants. I'm back here on the regular streaming platform. I did a pregame today, going back to OBS. We got the new internet, so seems to be working really well. Although my camera's weirdly positioned today. They needed to hear taps. Playoffs, no way. That's crazy. Still 4 games under 500. Let's just enjoy the wins while we can get them. Because keep in mind, just as easily as they can go on a winning streak, they can go on a losing streak. And I'm not hoping for that. I'm just saying it's fun to be excited. It's fun to have some hope. But I kind of ran out of hope when I played taps. And it's going to take more than a couple of wins or 3 or 4 to make up for that god-awful stretch at home. But they're back home and they won a game today. We won a game today. If we win, actually, we're on a winning streak already. What's going to happen? I can't do that speech right now. Giants are already on a winning streak. They have now won 3 in a row. This is officially a winning streak. I'm so used to them losing that I just feel like if they win a game, it's their first win of the streak. No. The Giants have won 3 games in a row. This is called a winning streak. Now, can they make it 4 tomorrow? We'll see when we find out. But we got to get to what's on deck. But first, let's wrap this one up. Giants win the ballgame. Justin Verlander was filthy today. Giants scored their first run in the second inning on a Wilmer Flores blast to left field, and that made it 1-0. Top of the 4th inning. The Cubs went on a little rally here. Ian Happ with a double, and Dansby Swanson walked, and Matt Shaw with a base hit, tying up the game at 1. They took the lead in the 5th. There was a play at second base. Pete Crow Armstrong asked for the replay review. Turned out to be right. There's a couple of weird replay reviews today. I don't know when it happened. I can't remember what inning it was, but that fly ball that was caught by who caught that ball out in left field? It was Happ. I thought, and it looked like a ball might have hit the net, but he made a nice catch. I thought for sure that wasn't going to get overturned. I was like, dude, that's going to be calling the field stands. It actually got overturned, so that was fortunate. 2-1 at that point in time. Bottom of the 5th inning, Luis Matos with a double to right, and Elliot Ramos doubles to left field. A rip down the line, one hops the wall, makes it 2-2, and then Raffy Devers with a scorching blind shot to left field that went, that he absolutely just a missile. Let's take a look at it. Boom! Oh, that's actually Flores. Wrong. We could check out Flores too.
Wilmer, high drive, left field, out of here.
I don't know why the ball sounded like a catcher's mitt today when they would hit the ball. Is it just me? Sound like a freaking catcher. It doesn't sound like a crack of the bat. I don't know. Maybe I'm tripping. But anyway, the Devers ball was not a screaming line drive. It was 62.4 mile per hour, a little bloop off the bat. But you know what? On the box score, screamer. And that was a big hit right there. Put the Giants on top 3-2. And then they added 2 more on the shot from Matt Chapman after a Flores walk. And that's your recap. 5-2 the final. Drew Gilbert, 1 home run, hitting under 100. Bryce would be way better. Bryce, Hunter Bishop, Wade Meckler, Marco Luciano. I like Drew Gilbert, but definitely there's other guys we could try out. It wouldn't hurt. It wouldn't hurt to send Drew down and give him some more seasoning in AAA and try someone else for a while. But yeah, Gilbert been struggling. Alexandria said it. Yes, Randy Rocket is down. They brought back up Keaton Wynn is back in the big leagues. So that's not good. Randy on a 10-day IL. Flores carried this team. Hits, home runs. Bob still won that play-by-play. It's happening. I don't know about tomorrow. Tomorrow's another night game. Maybe. Thursday, likely. Thursday's likely. Thursday's very likely. Enrique Zamora está aquí. Look at the River Cat, but tomorrow's possible. Yeah, River Cats are in Reno. How are they doing? They're killing it. River Cats in Reno. Holy Jiminy freaking Christmas. 14-1. Gavello at the plate. 14-1. Meckler, 3 for 5 with an RBI. Eldridge is 2 for 5 with a bomb, 3-run scored, 2 driven in. McCray's got 3 RBIs, 2 for 5. Jesus Rodriguez with a couple of runs scored and a couple of RBIs. Holy Moses, look at this lineup. Gavello, 3 hits. Porter, 3 hits. Luciano, 2 hits. Wisely, 2 hits. Fitzgerald with a hit. Oh my gosh. Wisely's gone deep. Eldridge has gone deep. Porter has gone deep. Holy shit. 10 for 16 with runners in scoring position. We need to swap them out. Hayden Birdsong with 5 scoreless innings. Maybe he's ready to come back. 7 strikeouts. Kaiwei Tang and Birdsong combined. Holy shite. What is happening down there in Reno? Reno's the place to be tonight. Oh, man, Bryce is on fire. This is called It Has Happened Before. Look who's here, ladies and gentlemen. He is here officially. Unbelievable. He is here.
Jason!
Jason is here. Corona Accounting Solutions. This is called a winning streak. It has happened before. Another home run for Bryce. He's on fire. 17-1. Wisely is washed. We need Birdsong. Eric, how about them Giants? Marty Cruz. Let's do it. And wait a minute. Paul, right? Is it Paul? Is it your birthday yesterday? I don't want to get the wrong name. Paul, are you still here? Somebody said it was their birthday in the pregame. I think it was Paul, but I got short-term memory loss. It could have been someone else. Yep, the Nutty Professor. Yes, Daddy might give Royals a wild card. Yeah, that's why they got him too. When the Giants come to town, it's bye-bye, baby. Every time the chips are down, bye-bye, baby. History's in the making at Oval Park. Cheer for the batter, light the spark. If you're a fan of Giants baseball, sing bye-bye, baby. If you want to be in first place, bye-bye, baby. Listen to the broadcast on KNBR. You'll see exactly who we are. San Francisco Giants, and it's bye-bye, baby. San Francisco, and it's bye-bye, baby. There we have it. Thank you so much, Eric. Stupid dumbass child is here. It is Paul. Okay, it is Paul. I wanted to double check that I got the right guy as I sing happy birthday and say, happy birthday, dear Paul. People are like, no. So I was 99% sure it was you. I had to double check because I sometimes I forget things. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Paul. Happy birthday to you. I don't know where I was going with that. Happy birthday to Paul. Love the channel. Bye-bye, baby. We got a super chat from the Salvation Army, Captain Kim. Goodwin, $1.99. Go Gigantes. Logan está aquí. Vamos. 2026 schedule has been released. We talked about it a little bit in the pregame. And we're going to look at this schedule. I am terrified of the beginning of this season next year. Yankees are always stacked. Padres are always stacked. Mets are going to Met, but at the same time, they're always stacked. Phillies are always stacked. Are you freaking kidding me? That might be the toughest schedule in baseball. Not like I've looked at all of them, but holy crap. Yankees, Padres, Mets, Phillies to start the season. Then Baltimore, Cincinnati, maybe a little break with the Nationals, Dodgers, little break maybe with the Marlins, Phillies. Holy crap. June, Milwaukee, Chicago Cubs, Washington, Chicago Cubs, Atlanta, Miami, Athletics, Atlanta, Arizona. Actually, I skipped May. I don't know why I skipped May because I was going left to right instead of down. But anyway, yeah, a lot of tough matchups to start the season. A 3-game series against the White Sox in May. They do have some interesting road trips going to Baltimore early. You mentioned that. Also, Kansas City in July. I was there this year. Also, Texas Rangers, Globe Life Field, been there, done that. 2021 Giants were there. I was there. Boston, Cleveland, would love to go there. So some interesting road trips. They go to St. Louis in September, just like this year. Pretty typical schedule, except for the way. I mean, it just kicks off in a weird way. Also, playing the playing the Yankees at home. That's unusual. Giants always start the season on the road. They get to start the year at home and finish the year at home. That's a positive. Dodgers schedule probably is softball. Yeah, who knows? We all have to play supposedly the same teams. Supposedly. Dodgers start. Yeah, they do play the Guardians. Okay, Guardians are pretty good. Straight. It's a lot easier than us. Diamondbacks, Guardians, Nationals, Blue Jays, Rangers. That's about average. Somewhat tough matchups, but nothing crazy there. That's the Dodgers. They got it. Yeah, you're right. Then they play the Rockies. Yeah, they do play the Mets. They play us, but Giants got a tough start to the season next year. Tough start to the season. Can you tell me who the Giants are facing tomorrow? Like in terms of who's pitching? What is on deck? Tomorrow the Giants are facing Ray. Colin Ray. And that's all that is, Ray. That's all that is, Ray. Colin Ray, 10-5. He's having a very good season. He will be facing my favorite. Really nice guy. Met him in, I didn't really meet him, but, briefly. Carson Wisenhunt when he was with the River Cats. He'll be pitching 1-1, 4.91 ERA, 13 strikeouts on the year. Carson Wisenhunt. He's a nice guy. He will be pitching tomorrow. As you can see, the Cubs have never faced Wisenhunt. Not at one time. Maybe in the minor leagues or something, but not in the big leagues. As far as Ray, Giants have seen him. Bailey with some ownage. Bailey is 3 for 3. I didn't think Bailey was 3 for 3 against anyone. I didn't think Bailey went 3 for 3 in T-ball. I'm just messing with you, my man. I like you, and that's why I mess with you. But no, seriously, the Giants got some ownage. Chapman and Bailey both with a 2,000 OPS against Ray. Holy crap. Little bit of ownage. Devers has 1 for 2 with a something big, maybe a double. Flores, nothing. Kisner, nothing. Lee is 1 for 3. Ramos has got some hits, 2 for 4 with an RBI. So Giants with some ownage. Giants with some ownage. About time, starting to struggle to be able to see. About the time, oh, I misread that. Giants start winning about the time I struggle to be able to see the games. And that's how it goes. Is Bailey going to be? Bailey will be here. Bailey will be here. Willie Mack Award, it might just be Dom Smith. But you know who's hot right now? On fire. And I think right now he's penciled in as one of the starting outfielders for 2026. Right now, despite the fact he was just in AAA, and this is just penciled in. I didn't say pen. I didn't say a Sharpie. Huge difference. Penciled in, meaning we can erase it if needed. Penciled into the starting outfield next year, I believe, is Luis Matos. He's tearing it up, man. He's raking right now. He's crushing everything. And who knows? Maybe it's his time. There was times that I thought maybe Ramos. I was like, maybe Ramos is not it. He ended up being an all-star, and now he's an everyday player. Matos, I know we got a lot. We still got Jung-Hoo Lee. It's not like there's a bunch of open spots in the outfield. We got guys in AAA waiting to come up. Obviously, we traded away Yaz. That gives us a spot. We have Drew Gilbert, maybe Gerard Encarnacion will be healthy next year. We got dudes. We have Luciano trying to be an outfielder, but right now I think it's looking like Matos, Ramos, and Lee. Matos, Ramos, and Lee. 4th outfielder up for grabs. Unless Gerard Encarnacion gets healthy. Obviously, Drew Gilbert. Obviously, we still got Hunter Bishop in the organization. Dumbass Child says, I don't like Matos.
What did you say?
What? What are you talking about? Luis was struggling most of the season. Youngest outfielder in baseball, and the Giants don't typically have a young outfielder. Can I play Immaculate Grid? You got a lot of requests. Robbie Ray could be the Willie Mack. Eric, read my comment. Who's your Willie Mack Award? I did read your comment. You want me to play Bye-Bye again? I don't think anyone wants to hear Bye-Bye Baby again. Did I change anything? I changed the whole internet. I did the pregame. I'm testing out OBS. We're going back to OBS. We're in a transition period right now. I did the pregame on OBS, and it went pretty smooth. But I still have a little things. I still got to add more clips and stuff to be able to do the postgame properly. So I got to add a few more clips and the super chats and things like that. But I did a pregame test run, and it went very smooth. We got internet running quick. Things are going to be changing big time. Big time. The internet has been DFA'd. The internet has been DFA'd. Can we get someone who can hit some home runs? Matos is hitting, I would love to, Salvation Army. Matos is hitting just over 200, but he was way under that. I love you, Eric. You're scaring awesome. Please play Immaculate. Okay, let's do Immaculate. Sorry for those who are not into Immaculate. We've got too many requests for Immaculate. And what about Hamilton? What's his name? Not Billy Hamilton. Billy Hamilton played for the Reds. There was another Hamilton from the 80s. Just popped in my head. Not Josh. Darrell Hamilton played on the Giants. I don't think he played on the Reds and the Mets. I don't know who I'm thinking of. I don't know who I'm thinking of. Let's freaking go! Edwin Jackson. Which two? Reds, Mets? Edwin Jackson played for about every team in baseball, so it wouldn't surprise me if he played for the Reds and Mets. Edwin Jackson was a Tiger. Didn't he come up as a Tiger or maybe a Dodger? He was a Dodger. He was a Tiger. He was a Padre. He was a Marlin. He didn't play. Did he play for the Giants spring training? Maybe, I don't even know. He might have been a Giant. I don't think so. He's played everywhere. Hatcher, is that who I was thinking of? I'm thinking of Billy Hatcher. I think that's who I was thinking of. Knuckleball hit 1 million. You got 3 videos with 1 million views. Many dream of what you accomplished. That is incredible. That is incredible. By the way, the game is over. The River Cats did win 17-1, the final score in Reno. Oh my gosh, poor Reno Aces fans. But yeah, that is freaking sad. That's what that is. Yeah, Billy Hatcher, I know played for the Reds. I don't know if he played for the Mets, but I think that's who I was thinking of. Please read the stupidest comment on the stream. You have Mato's picture showing on your screen. He's got the cocky look. That's why he's not likable. He's one of the nicest guys on the entire organization. Nicest dudes in the entire organization. Makes time for the fans. Really cool guy. Not cocky at all. If he has a cocky look, that's okay. You look like a superstar. You're trying to be a superstar. You got to look like a star to be a star. But Matos is a super nice guy. Stupid Child blocked you? Stupid Child has blocking powers? Is Stupid Child a moderator? There's no way. There's no way. I'm not even paying attention here. Reds, Atlanta Braves. Ron Gant, one of my favorites. Ron Gant, 8%. Reds, Expos. Or Nationals. +300 career home runs. Does like Gary Sheffield? Gary Sheffield, Braves. Hank Aaron, obviously. Let's just do Hank Aaron for respect. And for the Expos, Andre Dawson. 30+ stolen bases in a season. Let's go Jose Reyes, out of respect for my cousin. Let's go for the Atlanta Braves for 30+ steals. Brett Butler. 2%. And for the Expos / Nationals, Trey Turner. Ho! That's how we do it. Acuna, yeah. Oh, he blocked him from him. I thought you meant he blocked you from the whole thing. Yeah. Matos is a nice guy. Signs auto.
Oye, que le vaya bien ahora. Mira, te voy a decir, yo tengo una familia relativo. Yo iba a tomar una foto, pero después del juego lo hacemos. Dale.
Otis Nixon. Wait, Otis Nixon played for the Braves. I need a red and a Met. What about, what's his name? Jay Bruce. Jay Bruce. You guys remember he was a power hitter? Yes, Jay Bruce. I need a red and a National. Red and an Expo. One more. Offhand, I can't think of anybody. Not a Mato. Okay, Wigan, you don't like Matos. Nothing I can do. Nothing I can do. Pete Rose. I love it. Pete Rose. That's a great one. And we have an immaculate grid. Immaculate. Jay Bruce, Gary Sheffield, Jose Reyes, Ron Gant, Hank Aaron, Brett Butler, Pete Rose, Andre Dawson, Trey Turner. Little mix of modern with Trey Turner. A little bit of semi-modern with Jose Reyes. We got 90s with Gary Sheffield. We got 80s with Ron Gant and Brett Butler. We got 60s and 70s with Hank Aaron and Pete Rose. So we covered a lot of relatively recent baseball. Perfecto. Brandon Phillips. Sorry. Dom Smith. Mets and Reds. Did Dom Smith play in the Reds? Let's see who. And the typical answers there. Tom Seaver. Didn't even think of Tom Seaver. Mike Piazza. That's for 300 home runs. Chipper Jones and Bryce Harper. Chipper Jones beat Hank Aaron. That's where we're at. But that's cool. Maybe they're trying to get rarity. Chipper Jones. Deion Sanders. Reds. And I don't know how I didn't think of Deion. Pete Rose. Jose Reyes was the common answer. Acuna Jr. Tim Raines. Tim Raines. Oh, because I'm thinking of Expos. I didn't even think of Tim Raines. I don't know how I didn't think of Tim Raines. I thought of Trey Turner for the Nationals. A lot of ground covered here. Thank you guys so much for being here. We're past 30 minutes. Chess game. Nobody trying to see no chess up in here. Ain't no one trying to see no chess up in here. But I do appreciate the amazing support. Hit that thumbs up. Hit that subscribe button. Acuna fell on deaf ears. I'm not doing chess. I didn't. But Elliot Ramos song? Okay. Elliot Ramos, Elliot Ramos, Elliot Ramos, Elliot Ramos, Elliot Ramos. There you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Hit the thumbs up, hit the subscribe button. And we're going to talk to y'all tomorrow. What's on deck? We've already talked about it. Big game. Is it big? No. I don't even do the must win anymore. Once you play taps, ain't no must wins, right? Just let's win when we can. Let's win where we can. Giants are playing good baseball. But right now, I would say their playoff odds officially 2% tops. 2% tops. Giants 1.4%. So you're saying there's a chance. 1.4%. The Guardians got a better shot. The Angels are 1.4. What's going on? The Giants have the same playoff odds as the Los Angeles Angels. That's where we're at right now. So let's not get overly excited. Game by game. We won a game today. We're on a 3-game streak. Win a game tomorrow. Win a game the next day. Win a game the next day. Win a game the next day. Get to 500. Then we can talk. Until then, hit that thumbs up. Yeah, don't talk playoffs until they get to 500. I totally agree. And don't even think about playoffs until you get to 500. Playoffs? Don't even think about it. You know I played taps, and I don't think I played it too early, but the Giants can prove me wrong on that. By the way, Justin Verlander passed Walter Johnson on career strikeouts. Oh, that's a pretty big accomplishment. For all you baseball historians, Walter Johnson, career, one of the how I forget his nickname, the train, Walter Johnson, the the train, right? The big train, not just the train, the big train, Walter Johnson. Probably his fastball is 85 miles an hour, but back then it was heat. Nobody saw anything like that. So absolutely. Clip, rest in peace, Chance Clip, trying to give us a playoff spot. Logan, we need the "haha, you serious" quote from Spider-Man. That's going to be one of the clips that I can play on in a given notice when I get OBS up and running. I'm putting all the clips in, all the super chats, and I'm also making a new intro. So a lot of stuff to do before I'm ready here. But thank you guys so much for being here. We're going to talk to you all tomorrow. Thank you for the super chats as well. And let's freaking go. Let's freaking do it. Yeah. Exactly. If Yaz gets a ring, I'm going to be pissed. Mike Yastrzemski, he's a nice guy. And we miss him here, but the way Ramos is playing, maybe we'll be okay. Maybe we'll be okay for next year. George Foster, George Foster was a beast. Thank you guys so much. We're going to talk to y'all tomorrow.